thought I'd record. I'm sat in my cabin right now, in my stern cabin, which is where I'll be sleeping, and it is currently Friday morning. We were supposed to set off yesterday. It got delayed. Today was the original start date, but now we're leaving in a couple of days' time, probably on Sunday. But anyway, well, I'm sat in here right now because it's raining pretty hard outside. I came down to the boat early with Darren to get a few jobs done. We knew it was going to rain this morning, but it started a lot earlier than we thought it would start. So he's currently hiding out in the bow cabin up front, and I'm in the stern cabin, which is where I'll be sleeping. And I thought while I'm in here and I'm just doing some little jobs, that I might show you around my cabin. So I also want to take this time to experiment with this Insta360 camera that I've got, to see whether I can load it onto YouTube and have it like virtual reality styly, so that you can move around the screen yourself. I don't know if that's going to work, but let's have a little look at the cabin. Oh God, I don't know what that was. Something on the outside of the boat, clearly. I've got it. Well, let's start over here then. So behind me is my hatch to get in and out. It feels like I'm in a spaceship. Looks like a spaceship, right? But I can just about peek outside when I move my little insulation-y thing, which Liz had put up for me when this was Liz's boat. Well, she didn't put it up for me. She God, she it was Liz's, which is why you've got Liz's handprint here, and you've got the other handprints and stuff from her little Barney, her Havy, and I don't know who this is. Anyway, so that's that. And then sorry, just a sec, my screen has decided to switch itself off. I guess it does that for battery saving, I don't know. So I can't see what I'm recording, but that's okay, I don't need to. And then behind me here is my instrument panel. So at the minute, with my electronics and the items that are drawing from my battery, I've only got the cabin light switched on. So I've got my batteries, one of my batteries switched on. I actually have two lithium-ion batteries, and I need to manage them carefully to make sure that I don't deplete these batteries, because once they're depleted, then it's very hard to bring them back to life. So battery management is key. Anyway, I've got my cabin lights on because I've got this light on. If I switch this light off, it's pretty dark in here. The only light that I've got coming through is from the surround, like around my compass. What is that noise? There's obviously something out there that's bashing. Maybe something that's drifted into the marina. I'll go and have a look in a sec. And then a little bit of light around the insulation. And this light, I can turn it to nighttime red mode. That helps to preserve my night vision a little bit. Or right now, daytime. So that's what's happening up here. This is my battery monitors. This is my VHF, my chart plotter. I don't have those powered up right now because I don't need them right now because I'm in the marina. I've got a fan that can plug into the little socket, like the cigarette lighter socket there, for when it gets really hot, and another fan up here because it's going to get pretty hot pretty soon out there. Over here, there's a little board where I can stick pens and markers, and then the MagSafe phone charger is there, the quad lock. And then over here there's another little quad lock, so I can put my phone there in case I'm recording stuff for you guys, and GoPro mount, which I'm not going to use because I haven't got a GoPro. And back here I've got a sticky whiteboard for writing some stuff down so that I don't forget if I'm just about to have a little sleep or something. Back here is where my rudder is attached, and the auto helm. So you can see I've got a spare tiller arm at the back there and a spare auto helm arm, and one that's plugged in. And then over on this side, I've got some photos of my lovely family. There's some more over here, and a lovely piece of art by Cecilia, who is Joao's daughter, that's stuck up there. The pouches, my headphones, my eye mask, a little wee pot just in case I need too wee, and I can't get outside in the storm. And then these have got like various things in, so emergency flare, strobe light flare in there, and some emergency toilet roll, and then a handheld VHR. Anyway, there's loads of stuff that's strategically placed along here. And for my comfort, I have my this is my sausage roll beanbag, which is key and very comfortable. I can take it outside and sleep on the deck with it as well. It's got waterproof cover. I don't know how much I'll take it in and out, because I'd really like to minimize the amount of salt that's in here, but we'll see. I can take it out if I need to. And then just underneath me, I've got a few different padded mats, and I probably don't need this thermosafe one, so I might take this one out today and roll it up and have Darren take it home. But I've got like a little mattress underneath me there for a bit of padding, and then down there it's got some stuff in it right now, a blanket and my trainers, but this is where my feet would go when I'm lying down in this cabin. So I guess if I lie down here, and if the 360 thing is working, then you might be able to move around the cabin to see how I would lay. So I've got this so that I can pull it close when I'm rolling around a lot and I'm not moving around the cabin too much, and I can grip it and hold on to it like a body pillow too. So I think it works really nicely. There's a few things still in here that I don't need for the voyage. They're just in here while I'm in the marina, and I'm just putting stuff away, so there'll be a little bit less stuff in here when I get going. And I'm actually, now that I'm sat here and seeing the boat just moving really slightly, I think that's not going, I think I'm going to hate that, like where I've hung my glasses. So I will do something about that in a sec. And yeah, just waiting out this rainstorm so I can get back outside and do